Let me stay focused, man. Let me stay focused, man. Stay focused, man. You know we out here living, man. Let me catch this vibe. Kissing, baby. And shaking hands, man. I'm out here doing. Yeah, hear me. What the fuck I got to do out here to make it bright open, and you are now experiencing the world famous Bossmack podcast. RNS, y'all. RN motherfucking S. Oh yes. Today is a beautiful day. I'm happy as fuck to be up in here doing this. Y'all niggas already know how I get down. Nothing but good game when I come around. Bossmack, topsoil, y'all got to love the sound. Whoa. Yes, indeed. Here to give you what you need with speed. Real niggas always in the lead. Y'all niggas know what's up. It's the Bossmack topsoil in the motherfucking building. Happy to be here doing this podcast type shit for y'all niggas, man. It's a blessing and a motherfucking honor. You know, I'm trying to speed up the pace and get this productivity out to y'all motherfuckers, man, because it's all about just getting that shit out there, man, because shit be happening so motherfucking fast, and you already know it, man. By the time a nigga be uploading the podcast, 10 things done already motherfucking happen. I be like, God damn, my shit old. My shit be old when it be uploading. You feel me? But anyway, man, I'm happy to be here right now with y'all niggas, man. You know the show is always brought to you by Bossmack Streetwear. You see that the Bossmack topsoil got on Bossmack Streetwear right now. And the theme for today is bitch, think good thoughts. Bitch, think good thoughts, because bitch, your thoughts be contaminating the motherfucking atmosphere, and it's a lot of niggas is bitches too, so your motherfucking ass need to think good thoughts, nigga. You hear me? Get this shirt and give it to a motherfucker and be like, listen here, man. You feel me? Put this motherfucker on in the morning, nigga. Stand in the mirror, nigga. We're gonna do some other colorways, but this was the introduction. I just, you know, this yellow and, this green and orange, you know what I'm saying? I be liking that shit sometime. Anyway, y'all, fuck with me, don't fuck with them. We got the OG bitch relax. We got the Bossmack auger joints, man. Super rare, world famous graffiti artist. Let me put extras on this shit, man. This is number 1 or number 2 nigga in the game. Revoke or him, or they flip and they homies. You hear me? Fuck with me. Look, what other podcast got world famous graffiti artists who cannot be seen, you understand me, doing they shit for them? Fuck with me, man. And if you need some game because you struggling with your bitch out there, or bitches, if you having stable management problems, I got game for that too, nigga. Fuck with me, don't fuck with them. All right. Niggas in the motherfucking nose. Niggas in the motherfucking nose. And the first nigga in the nose is motherfucking Will Smith again. And I ain't got a lot to say. I ain't got a lot to say about it. I know niggas is tired of hearing about this motherfucker. I ain't got a lot to say about it. I just want to know why the fuck is Will Smith in motherfucking a fucking rehab? What the fuck is a nigga in rehab for? I just let that shit slip by me, a nigga. I'm like, wait a minute, what the fuck is a nigga in rehab for? Niggas is on drugs? Niggas is on drugs? Niggas is on drugs? What the fuck are you in rehab for? I'm just asking that right there. I don't even know what the fuck I'm supposed to talk about. Let me see where the fuck is the notes. Gotta look up the show notes, nigga. All right. Let's get it bracketing and going, man. And let me see what I got right here. All right. All right. All right. How do I want to approach this? Shout out to Cam Newton on $1 million worth of game, making his opinion about bitches. And I 100% support Cam Newton and what he had to say. And any of you bitches want to go against that, fuck y'all.
I had a perfect example of what a man was in my life by my father. Mm-hmm. My parents has been together for 36, 37 years now, and it's a beautiful thing. Mm-hmm. I grew up in a 3-parent household, my mom, my father, and my grandmother. And I knew what a woman was, not a bad bitch.
Okay, what's the difference?
A woman.
Okay. A
bad bitch is a person who's just, you know, girl, I'm a bad bitch. You know, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I look the part, but I don't act the part.
Okay.
You know, and it's a lot of women who are bad bitches, and I say bitches in a way not to degrade a woman, but just to go off the aesthetic of what they deem is a boss chick. Mm-hmm. Now, a woman for me is handling your own, but knowing how to cater to a man's needs, mm-hmm. right? And I think a lot of times when you get that aesthetic of like, I'm a boss bitch, like I'm a this, I'm a that, no, baby, like, but you can't cook.
Okay.
You don't know when to be quiet. You don't know how to allow a man to lead.
See, that's how you approach that, you know what I'm saying? I like that, Cam Newton. Shout out to you. Cam Newton doing a lot of good work, man. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with him, man. You know what I'm saying? I remember back in the days when he played for Auburn and they was in the national championship, man, I had betted against him, man. Like, oh my God. But it wasn't him that really whooped Oregon ass. It was Auburn defensive lineman was killing Oregon. Man, that cost me a lot of bread right there. Anyway, shout out to Cam Newton though, man. I'll fuck with you, my nigga. All right. Another nigga in the nose. I want to say shout out to Disaster. Shout out to Disaster for putting Megan Good on the team. I feel like that's a W for him. That's a good W for him. I don't know. Is that a W for her though? That's not really a W for her. You know what I'm saying? I figured the bitch would have, a little different. It's a W for Disaster. Shout out to you for putting a bitch on the team. Shout out to old boy for not having to pay Megan no alimony. But it don't seem like he was. It seemed like they was probably making the same kind of bread. I don't know, man. Maybe that church. I don't know. All right. I wanna react to you know what? Courtney Taylor, the white bitch that killed the nigga. I feel like I kind of rushed through that last time. I feel like a nigga should have a nigga should have touched more on that and really, went more deeper into that. You know what I'm saying? The white bitch that killed the nigga. And, in that case, man, I wanted to examine and hold up to the light that, the nigga that got killed was a Nigerian. You know what I'm talking about? The nigga that got killed was a Nigerian. You know what I'm saying? And, that's not a nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's some different, that's some African. That's not really like a nigga. You know what I'm saying? And one thing too, man, I wanted to explore and examine. I wanted to go in on a piece I'm gonna call Nigerian suckerism. I've noticed. You feel me? Nigerian suckerism that I've noticed. You know what I'm talking about? Now, I've noticed. I'm saying, like, many years ago, before the Bossmack was really like even before I was a substitute teacher, you feel me? And out there interacting with bitches, I used to always notice that a lot of bad bitches out here always had a couple Nigerians on tuck that they was milking on, like, you feel me? And I always noticed that. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, the bad bitches. You know what I'm saying? Some of them watch this podcast and they know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? And and then when I became a substitute teacher, oh man, that's when I was like, wow. Like, it was, cause that in that space, it's like all Africans be taking up them jobs because niggas don't be having no college degrees, so them Nigerians on that, them Africans, that's a little quick bag right there to go get that little substitute paper right quick though. Look like niggas, but you know what I'm saying? I used to always trip off for when they be teaching and substitute teaching. They dress, they come in with the drip. You feel me? They come in with the drip, but then as soon as they open their mouth, you know what I'm saying, that Nigerian accent, and you know what I'm saying, and But anyway, I always noticed like they affinity for white bitches. I used to see like I used to see some, extra thirsty behavior shit with Nigerians and white bitch. I used to be like, wow, look at this motherfucker. I've seen motherfuckers dealing with bitches. I've seen Nigerian motherfuckers in real life dealing with white bitches that they did not recognize that would kill a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It's some, man, listen. Look, man. I know some brazy white bitches that's like, oh, man, they see this bitch right here, man. This bitch will kill you. You'll take your eye off of this bitch and she will kill you and get away with that shit. Cause you a nigga. You'll be in her house and shit. But anyway, I noticed that about Nigerians, man. Like, if it's some Nigerians, and I know my podcast begins to play in Nigeria, so if y'all motherfuckers offended by what I'm saying, I don't give a fuck. I'm telling you what it is, nigga. You know it. I be saying that shit. Then I think I seen some shit. I thought I saw some shit on I think it was Vice TV, some shit with the Nigerian pimping, the Nigerian pimping take they bitches to the witch doctor, and the witch doctor put a spell on the bitches, and you know, so they make sure that the bitches don't leave. You know what I'm saying? You know. See, if you gotta put a spell on a bitch through use of magic, asking spirits to help you, you a sucker. You feel me? You a sucker, bro. You guys are suckers. Anyway, let me see. Where else I'm gonna go? Oh yeah. I want to speak on Mark and Sharp. I want to react to Mark and Sharp. Mark from Soft White Underbelly, the white boy, came on Sharp show. They did a reunion because Sharp originated from Soft White Underbelly, and like I hoped, most of the dialogue on that show was about why was Mark tricking so heavily on that one bitch. I forgot her fucking name. What is that bitch name? What is that bitch name? Famous bitch. I'm gonna have to watch. And her pimp came on there too, though. Her pimp came on there. Oh yeah, Exotic. Yeah, man, Exotic. Man, Exotic. Now, I feel like what it is about Exotic is I feel like everybody have like they issue of spiritual power. I think like everybody have their issue of life force, energy, and spiritual power. And I seriously believe that, you know, you look at the physical body and you just, based so much on the physical. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, beauty, I believe it could just mix. You feel me? It could just be a mix. See, that's an amazing thing. What is that? What is that? People from around the world fell in love with the bitch. Not just Mark. People from around the world. A motherfucker like Sharp is like, wow, y'all motherfuckers is suckers. Look at that sucker shit. I can't believe it. I wish that was my bitch. Sharp is over there like, God, I wish that was my bitch. And the nigga that have control over the bitch, he has control over the bitch, but he probably can't even get the maximum potentiality. He can't even imagine how to get the maximum potentialities out of the bitch. You know what I'm saying? But certain people have great life force energy. She's not the prettiest bitch that has been on Soft White Underbelly. I think it's been better looking bitches on there. But yet and still, the spiritual, whatever is in her is affecting the world. People want to save her. The dude that's with her, the dude that's over her has to be very fucking careful, man. He probably got all kind of, it's probably all kind of entities concerned about her well-being that he did. You know, this is that other dimension of where he just got to, no matter what, he be in penitentiary. You know what I'm saying? This is that, because he in that dimension of like, because motherfuckers love her worldwide. You feel me? That shit is brazy. The game is so deep. The game is so deep. Can we respect the depth of the game? Can we respect it? All right. Let me see what else. I don't want to miss anything. It looks like, Benzino. Oh man. Benzino. I think Benzino is gay. But that's bull if he is. But the way his story is unfolding, the sucker attack he threw at his baby mama house, popping up, kicking a dent in the nigga car, irrational sucker behavior, right? You see that, but then you wonder, is that like a cover up for being gay? Like to show I'm tough. And I'm on one out here about my bitch. I don't, and then, I don't know, man, Benzino. No shirt on with the police. Like, what's this niggas doing? No shirt on with the police. Yelling and shit. Knowing the police ain't gonna let nothing happen while he doing all that yelling. And they right there. hating on his daughter. Laughed at her record sales or some shit. Laughed at his daughter's record sales. I don't know, man. Another nigga in the nose. Let me see. I want y'all to tap into the new Picasso. I think it's Guns N' Roses. I think that's the name of the cut. If that ain't the name of the cut, that should be the name of the cut. Guns N' Roses. Is that the name of that cut? Let me look it up. Picasso with Ruger and Hop Out. I'm fucking Guns N' Roses, yeah. I'm fucking with that. I'm fucking with that. I'm fucking with that. I'm fucking with that. I'm fucking with Hop Out playing the guitar in that video. I like that shit. See? See? I like that. I like Gotta get Hop Out back on here, man. Gotta get Hop Out for his solo joint. You feel me? This nigga grabbed the guitar. All right, y'all fuck with that. I'm putting that video. I'm putting that video on the end of this podcast. It's gonna be on the end of this podcast. I don't give a fuck. Fuck the monetization shit. Putting it on there. I'm putting the shit on there. All right, some more sucker shit happened. I'm trying to remember all the sucker shit because a lot of sucker shit is happening. Oh, I heard Kanye wanted to abandon all this shit and be Kim Kardashian stylist. Give it all up and be Kim Kardashian stylist. To me, that confirmed to me that bitch is a witch. 100%. 100% right there, nigga. I know. Hey, man. I told y'all, man. My great uncle, nigga. In the 20s, Beale Street heyday era. Light skin with money in Memphis, Tennessee, pimping. Went from having stable of bitches to one bitch that didn't even look good and was a slave to that bitch to the day that he died. My whole family was like, what the fuck? Nothing they could do about it. What happened to Uncle Son? Magic. Diverted all his life attention into this bitch. I'm telling y'all, Kanye, man, nigga even saying that shit to that bitch. Direct all my shit into this bitch. And on this picture right here, this bitch got big feet right here, man. This shit look weird right here, man. That picture made me offended. I was like, man, look at this bitch. I know that's some bullshit, but I'm gonna keep it pushing. Another nigga in the nose. All right. Benzino really laughed at his own daughter. Fucking weirdo, bro. Okay. Whack 100 and Ray J gonna drop a new sex tape. At war with Kim Kardashian. We're gonna see what happens. We're gonna see what happens. I wanna say I kind of like that little nigga, little new rapper out of the ATL. I like that little new nigga, that baby drill shit. I like that little nigga, man.
Real with the guy, niggas start bitching. I don't even promote that, but they gotta die. I don't fuck with niggas claiming that they real. They gon' hide. I don't fuck with niggas claim they bout that drill. They don't slide. Niggas see the jury, thinking this shit sweet. I got that fire. Niggas think shit pussy. Texting baby drill, bitch, you gon' die. Never tried to kill.
Every nigga done tried this shit and died and shit. I ain't lying for shit, nigga. Fuck, I look like chillin'. Bitch, I'm in that mode. Introduce me to that pot. I was kicking those. All my eyes be pussy, clicking up like hoes. That's just how it goes. Before L pussy.
He tried to run for me, the bullets running towards me. Paying ready for this shit. I see right through it. My program gon' bleed you like a fat hoe on the side. Like, who that was? Name a gun ain't shot. Name a block ain't hit. Name a hoe ain't hit. Name a nigga don't try this shit. It's like shit. Every nigga don't try this shit. Don't die this shit. On my move ain't lying for shit. All the shit right. Name a gun ain't shot. Name a block ain't hit. Name a hoe ain't hit. Name a nigga don't try this shit. It's like shit. Every nigga don't try this shit. Don't die this shit. On my move ain't lying for shit. All the shit right. Fuck, I look like chillin'. Bitch, I'm in that mode. Had your introduce me to that pot. I was kicking those. All my off be pussy, clicking up like hoes. That's how it goes.
I like that little nigga from the little clips, man. You know what I'm saying? But what I really like is how, you know, how his people was fucking with him out there, how they got that, how that ATL niggas be working together like that type shit. Like how 21 Savage is in this shit and Young Nudie, and I guess they might be they artists or whatever, but if it's, man, I just like how them niggas be working, you know what I'm saying? Everybody should be trying to do that type of shit. You feel me? Help motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? All right. Where I want to go. Oh yeah, man. You know, I just want to give some love to Joseline out there, man. Joseline Hernandez, man, and the work she has done as like a real ass bitch out there, man. I just want to give some praises to Joseline, man, for just really, like, you know, getting in her lane. You know what I'm saying? She ain't, you know, leave the music alone. You know what I'm talking about? Gather bitches and start cracking a whip over bitches, fighting bitches, and film it. and it's entertainment, man. I like what she has done with the cabaret. I like how she fought all the bitches. Joseline, hey man, is I appreciate you for what you have done. The Bossmack topsoil love it, man. Deep in the heart, man. Bitch the bitch showed and proved out there, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if her and Mano was bull or whatever, but a bitch showed and proved. She put some shit together, man. They need to run that shit back and let's get another one going, man. I really like that. Hey, man, I know it's ignorant, bro. Niggas can say whatever. I appreciate a bitch. She looking good out there. You know what I'm saying? Maintaining. It's been years, bro. She been putting in that in the trenches with these bitches. I like that, man. Bless Joseline, man. Bossmack, love you, Joseline. Keep it going. Keep that shit moving. All right, Maino. Another nigga in the news. Maino hustle hard. I'ma tell you, man. I fuck with Maino on regular basis as real nigga. I fuck with Maino. I fuck with Maino. I fuck with Maino, man. I fuck with his boy Ricky too, man. Free Ricky, man. I don't know how long that nigga, man. The fuck must have caught that nigga with a blower or something out there. Free Ricky, bro. Like, damn, man, I miss that nigga. That's the one nigga I miss, man. That's one nigga I fucking miss, man. It's a trip. It's a trip, man. It's a trip. Missing motherfuckers. Like, I miss Taxstone, man. I miss Taxstone. I miss that nigga. I miss him. I miss yeah, man. Miss Ricky. All right, anyway, Maino putting his foot in his mouth over there with Angela Yee and them. Telling he role play with white bitches like he a runaway slave.
Oh, no, I did. I did like role play before.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
I did role play.
What were you?
But
what
I
were
like
your
to role
characters?
play with white women.
What was the character?
You been with white women?
Have I been with white women?
I didn't know.
Fucking right, I've been with white women. I had to
What was this role play?
I did it for Mathis. Like, what do you mean?
Shut up.
What are you talking about? I did it for all them years.
Did you like that?
Huh?
No, what was the role play?
Yeah.
The role play.
What was the roles?
This feels like it's going to be so wrong.
It's so wrong. I'm going to tell you right now. I've never talked about this.
Ah, shit.
Dun, dun, dun.
I like to be like a runaway slave.
Okay, no.
Maino.
Shit.
Oh my God.
I like to play like a runaway slave.
Okay.
I like to play like a disobedient slave with a white woman.
So tell me like what you say.
Yes, master. I was sorry.
It's two of them. Like, it's like me getting whooped, right?
You get whooped?
It's like I play like you whipping, but most of them don't want to play like that. This nigga.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what white woman goes along with this?
They don't want to play like that. They don't.
Okay.
This is my. It's like, listen, you're gonna act like your master's wife.
And I'm the runaway.
And I just got whooped by Massa for eyeballing me. But the whole time you've been really, you like it. You've been eyeballing me.
Oh, this sounds like some freaky porn. I'm interested.
Right, this is some freaky shit. And then I'm gonna come all sweaty. Right? Just finished getting whooped. And you're going to say, no, Billy Joe, no, Billy Joe, no. Master's not going to like it. He's not going to like it. And I said, you know you want it, lady. This is his whole script. Yeah, his whole script.
So white women have gone along with this and done this.
He's speaking from experience.
Nobody really went along with it. Like, I stood up on the wall and said, come on, let's act it out. And he was like, Maino, are you crazy?
What if they call you the N-word?
See, this is
because this comes with it.
This is where it goes deep. and this is where I'll probably be canceled after this.
You be like,
here.
Don't say it.
Go ahead.
I don't know if I can say this.
Say it.
I'm gonna take Gigi's advice. This is really
Say it. I want to know.
I don't know because it's not right though.
But this is
some shit.
fantasy stuff.
This
so
is all fantasy shit though.
Okay. In the fantasy world.
In the fantasy world, because of this, nobody's ever did it. Mm-hmm. So the other fantasy is that they whipping me and they calling me a nigga.
Why they doing it?
Right.
So you would want that.
Right.
Role play with white bitches. Now, I don't know why. See, you know what? Niggas be going on Angela Yee podcast and just get caught up in whatever type of energy them bitches be having. And niggas say dumb shit on her show, man. That's the... Jim Jones got on there talking about he was tongue kissing his mama and learned how to kiss from his mama. On there, so I don't know if that's maybe that's some lobby boy shit, man. For them niggas to go on there and say inappropriate dumb shit. I mean, if you do that type of shit with, to me, you know what, man, that's some dangerous role playing right there, man. I couldn't even. That's dangerous role playing, man. You know what I'm saying? That's too much. It's, no. Nah. You know what I'm saying? Because it's damn near real, because that's really what a gangster is, like a nigga who ran away. Who ran away from the plantation and like, shit. You know, I'm out here in the wilderness on some shit. Ain't no fucking up, bro. Maino, I can't believe Maino said that dumb shit like that, man. It's viral, though. Maybe he wanted to go viral. Maybe Maino wanted to go viral, man. Maybe he wanted to go viral. Shout out to Judge Mathis, man. Judge Mathis got out here, man. Judge Mathis done got out here and said, told a bitch she looked like she got a little crack in her.
Rumor said, yeah. I object, Your Honor.
You object to the rumor, or you object to being the crackhead?
To being a crackhead.
Thank you. Okay, I didn't think you are now. You used to be, maybe?
Never.
Maybe a little bit at a time?
Never.
One rock?
Never.
Half?
Tried it one time.
I knew I had.
I tried it.
I knew I had something going on. I can smell it. I can smell it. Anybody coming here having used crack, I can smell it. I smell a little crack in you. Might have been 30 years ago. The more I look at you, the more you smell like crack.
Judge Mathis got out here and told a bitch. Judge Mathis got out here and told a bitch she looked like she got a little crack in her. Come on, Judge Mathis, what did you do? Come on, man. Come on, man. Judge Mathis, what is you doing, man? With your designer glasses and designer frames on. Talking reckless to these motherfuckers out here. Judge Mathis talking reckless. All right, where we at? What we got? Let me see what we got. Did Okay, and now let me look and see if I missed some other shit. Fabio Foreign say he really been working hard. He ain't got no pussy in 2 weeks. Oh shit. Yeah, man. All right. Reader, listener, email. Reader, listener, email. All right, y'all niggas. Let me see. All right. A nigga from Atlanta writes to Bossmack. He say, Bossmack, I'm a 32-year-old nigga out here trying to live my best life. I'm a firefighter out here with a 2-bitch rotation. My main bitch is a bad bitch teacher, 28 years old. I'm the first half square nigga she ever fuck with. Now my number 2 bitch is an older bitch, a cute 40-year-old bitch. Now, my older bitch is cool, but my main bitch is that bitch. Now, I feel like I fucks the shit out of this bitch every time we get in a session. As a matter of fact, the bitch was at my crib in one room, and I was in my game room listening to the bitch talk about me on the phone through my video camera to one of her bitches. This bitch was talking about how she was shaking and about to cry and how my dick was magic to a bitch. And how a bitch came 4 or 5 times in one night. I just made a mental notation of that and I didn't speak on it. Then a few weeks later, we were speaking on fucking, and I asked her, did I ever make her come? Knowing what I heard this bitch say on the phone to one of her bitches. And this bitch deadpanned me and said I had never made her come and my dick game was B- or C+. Now I know I have fucked the shit out of this bitch. I feel like a bitch is trying to psychologically torture a nigga. How do I deal with this shit? All right. You know, I feel like carrot on the stick is good for everybody, really. Like, what do I mean by that? People are only really motivated by the carrot on the stick. You know what I mean? You gotta keep a goal in front of a motherfucker. Even if they hitting the goal, I mean, you know, you gotta kinda, motherfucker start slacking off and shit. You know what I'm saying? A bitch is keeping you up on your toes. You know what I mean? And of course, you know, in the world of bitches, she gotta give you good PR. And it's probably valid. Cause, you know, a lot of times bitches don't have a whole lot of energy to lie. She would just start fucking with you if it was really like alive. But a bitch got to keep the carrot on the stick. She probably got a lot of bad bitch training that you don't understand. You have no you know what I'm saying? So don't let it get you down, man. You can't be here's what you keep your eye on, nigga. Here's what you keep your eye on. Don't worry about shit like when you beating up the pussy, you know you beating up the pussy. Don't lean on no bitch like that, man. Just know if you start getting disrespected, it's a problem. When you see respect wavering and shit like that, when you know what I'm saying. But validation, you know what I'm saying. I want you heard what you heard, nigga. Don't base nothing on them bitches, man. You can't do that. As long as you performing. You don't know her training. Know what you doing. Fuck what she think. Just keep going, nigga. A nigga from Las Vegas ranks the Bossmack. He say Bossmack. And going back, let me go back to that one more time, man. Let me embellish more on that, man. Really, that shit go both ways, man. You shouldn't be like showing over excitement, like praising, going up for joy about the pussy like that. I don't think that's wise. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that's wise. And the goal should be deliver high quality dick and then fall back into the cut and not be so, ready to line it up again super quick, trying to win something, because that's not, nah, man. You feel me? All right. A nigga from Las Vegas writes okay, this is a difficult reader listener email right here. I'm going to go into some theoretical philosophies on this one right here. I want niggas to peep game on this. A nigga from Las Vegas writes to Bossmack. He say, Bossmack, I'm a nigga that used to be kind of skinny in high school and college, but now at 33, I'm fat. I'm not fat, but I'm heavy set. Now I'm going to keep it a 100 and no homo, but a nigga low key lost an inch or two. A nigga swipe length lost an inch or two when I gained weight. Now, when I was in a long-term relationship after college, and I was married for 7 years, and I didn't have any side bitches, so I really didn't notice. Fucking my ex-wife went from bombed to whack as fuck, starting from college to the end. Now that I'm getting back out there after being married, I'm noticing the defects. I just recently went to a homie's wedding in Kentucky, and while I was there, bitches was choosing and I got chose. I took a bitch down the first night. I thought I did okay. I took it down again in the morning, and that day, the bitch ghosted me. Now I looked up, and she was with a different nigga the next night, showing a nigga way more affection than she had shown me. I was like, damn. Then I knocked another bitch, and I went to take that bitch down. I took the bitch to the room. It went up. I ate the pussy, then tried to fuck. Then the bitch stopped me in the middle of the performance and went to sleep on a nigga. Then in the morning, the bitch dead ass told me that she had heard that I had a little swipe and that a bitch wanted to see for herself. Then a bitch told me I need to think about losing weight. I was like, what the fuck? The bitches had passed around that I had a little swipe, Bossmack. I have heard you say that it is technically possible to cut off the swipe and still be pimping. How is that possible? How do you navigate out here? All right. The Bossmack, no homo, don't have a little swipe. So I cannot relate to that. But I can relate to this. You gotta be healthy. In the 13 laws of the Bossmack stop loyal, it's healthy. You gotta be in shape, bro. You gotta, even if you're a big nigga, you gotta be, you gotta try to strive for your potentialities, health-wise. Also, I feel like, see, first of all, the Bossmack topsoil don't do like one night stands with bitches like that. See, so you know the spontaneity, of the out and about with bitches, you know what I'm saying? I'm not doing one night stands. I've done one night stands in my youth. But as I evolve in the game through the years, you can't know I gotta know what kind of bitch this is before I let a bitch touch me. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, I don't trust bitches like that. I don't know what kind of bitch. This bitch could be evil. I don't want this bitch in my atmosphere. I need to figure that shit out quickly. You know what I'm saying? So the way when you using them terms like that, talking about what you could do, you know what I'm saying, with limitations. First of all, making shit rare increase value off the rip by making your shit by being rare. You feel me? By establishing rare. You know what I'm talking about? Rare. It's worth more. So, let's say you would have met the bitch out there in Kentucky and it would have left for that conversation. Maybe let, vibe and just, conversation and send a bitch away to do whatever with whatever other nigga. Then the bitch is left with possibilities in her mind. What ifs? Who is that nigga? He wasn't thirsty. He doing his thing. He with a different bitch now. Now he, oh my God, his value is, oh my God, she's more stimulated. You exchange your gram info. You go back to Vegas. You living your life. You showing that you that nigga. That bitch will come from wherever she had to visit. You know what I mean? Like, if it's up. Instead of incurring bad reputation and engaging in thirstiness, trying to be a porn star or whatever, trying to conquer bitches with the dick. Better conquer that bitch mind first. And then when you come in, man, and then you need to be having all your other skills up to maximum levels, nigga. Hands and all that, your finger skills, all that shit, you gotta develop, nigga. What the fuck? That's how that pimping do it. Pimping don't be worried about fucking. You worried about fucking. Pimping don't be worried about fucking. Pimping just be worried about the bitch mind. How you get it? How can you conquer a bitch mind? With your dick. I don't think it can be done, really. I don't think it can be. You have to, in order to understand the mind, you have to read. You feel me? Words. I think motherfuckers don't appreciate conversation like they should. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas want to just go, I don't know. All right. See, you could have went to some shit like that and interviewed 4 bitches and left from there with 4 bitches instead of no bitches. You know what I'm saying? And not had to bust one nut. Not had to did nothing. Incurred no bad reputation. Only praises and worship from bitches. But thou art a sucker. And thinketh with thine swipe first. She get you for your energy. shame your name. Yeah. Anyway, hey. Thanks for tapping in. Let me see. I think that's about it. Cop this outfit right here that the Bossmack got on. I know I went a little far with the orange shoes and shit. I know I went a little far with it. Some niggas might say, hey man, you doing too much matching on that Kodak Black shit, but it's fly though. All right, y'all niggas. I fuck with y'all. Y'all know that, right? Y'all know I fuck with y'all. Y'all go to Bossmack Street wearing cops on Bossmack Street where gas is high, 30% off still. Fuck with that. Thank you for coming out. The Top Mac Nigga Show is a Bossmack Industries production. Put your hands together for our special musical guest. I ain't gonna even say no names.
Please don't sue. Rose Cream shit. These niggas bogus, we know from Bompton to Barcelona. We bossed up, eat Brazilian dishes from Bossa Nova. Maintaining composure, watching for fakes in them covers. It's Rosecrans, you know the motto, nigga, Guns and Roses. These niggas bogus, we know from Bompton to Barcelona. We bossed up, eat Brazilian dishes from Bossa Nova. Maintaining composure, watching for fakes in them covers. It's Rosecrans, you know the motto, nigga, Guns and Roses. Rosecrans, we the road runners, all the real niggas that be rocking with. You can play this when you counting up, and when you riding out, you can vibe to this. And this beat sounds so opulent. For Casso P, I'm the prominent. Got Ruger on it, that's dog talk, trill facts, ain't just popping it. Rosecrans hop out, still down to hop out, broad day start popping shit. RMG, we the new conglomerate, niggas rapping really with this bounty shit. No real killers that don't rap, but like release dates, they be dropping shit. Jimbo, Nubby, C-Styles, kind of flow, all my real counter crib. Free my OYG, Tiny Rue, doing fair time, no county blues. NIP my day one, Nulla Rule, it's a cold game, sometimes you lose. It's a give and take in this street shit, but the G-code, I live by the rules, I don't pick and choose, I never fold, nah, I never been, always keep my cool. Young wise nigga since I was a youth, Dean Bad told me always keep it true. My grandma told me always tell the truth, I'm the same nigga in and out the booth. Guns and Roses, that's the motto, niggas know me, I keep this shit practical. Strategize every move tactical, everything I rap is all facts. These niggas bogus, we know from Bompton to Barcelona. We bossed up, eat Brazilian dishes from Bossa Nova. Maintaining composure, watching for fakes in them covers. It's Rosecrans, you know the motto, nigga, Guns and Roses. These niggas bogus, we know from Bompton to Barcelona. We bossed up, eat Brazilian dishes from Bossa Nova. Maintaining composure, watching for fakes in them covers. It's Rosecrans, you know the motto, nigga, Guns and Roses.
Ride the soldier, hope I to know us from guns to roses. Guns and chauffeur, squad D, we rollin' to Bossa Novas. Pockets bulging and dojin' and X, we can't expose it. Boss composure, took a couple losses, never stopped from growing. Rosecrans don't do Celtics and don't do Boston clothing. Crossing over from quarter pieces and rockin' Yola. Sockin' smokers who overlook this, the cop from older homies. Cops patrolling, they stop up on us, then hop up on us. Look, just hop up on it, got my name from hitting lots of corners. Shopping on it, treat it like the door, walk up and knock up on it. My opponent still an open case, can't put a lock up on it. That's why that people steady watching for him. Okay, I hit the shooting range, so shooting things, it don't seem much to me. Pull up, do my thing, make you and your mains become a lunch for me, a brunch for me, cause it was kinda early. Don't you run for me or come for me, be careful cause my girlie keeps some company. It's hot.
These niggas bogus, we know from Bompton to Barcelona. We bossed up, eat Brazilian dishes from Bossa Nova. Maintaining composure, watching for fakes in them covers. It's Rosecrans, you know the motto, nigga, Guns and Roses. These niggas bogus, we know from Bompton to Barcelona. We bossed up, eat Brazilian dishes from Bossa Nova. Maintaining composure, watching for fakes in them covers. It's Rosecrans, you know the motto, nigga, Guns and Roses.
Guns and Roses, some bad bitches that's posing and ready to bust it open and shit. We don't even know them, I just know I can get used to this. Dog talk, bitch, I'm him. Always say that we the ones because I feel it. These niggas hate because they see it. How many times I done cut a nigga off because he leech? He ain't practicing what he preaching. How they hating from the bleachers. I've been in the game, I've been right here just like the cement. Where you been? Where you be at? I'm still on the block, nigga, wholesale, retail. Ballin' like an athlete, but you don't need the details. If I switch it up to get this bag, I pray I prevail. Put niggas on shit, we on some business, we don't need bail. Street niggas shine and tell them take a look at us. $1 million between the clique, it's all love, let's split it up. I ain't showing fake love to nobody who ain't with us. We on our way to the top, but we got guns in the truck.
These niggas bogus, we know from Bompton to Barcelona. We bossed up, eat Brazilian dishes from Barcelona. Maintaining composure, watching for fakes in them covers. In the rose prints, you know the motto, nigga, guns and roses. These niggas bogus, we know from Bompton to Barcelona. We bossed up, eat Brazilian dishes from Barcelona. Maintaining composure, watching for fakes in them covers. In the rose prints, you know the motto, nigga, guns and roses. Guns and roses.